Alright, in honor of Virgo season, let's talk about Virgo in traditional astrology. Today I am reading from Demetri George's Ancient Astrology and Theory and Practice, Volume 1, Chapter 10, page 138. Virgo. Astronomical features: northern, commanding, long ascension, straight. Characteristics: human, rational, winged, vocal, barren, dual, free, rough-skinned. Places and winds: Greece and Iona, southwest wind. Classifications: feminine, nocturnal, bicorporeal. Summary: earthy. Rulerships: domicile is Mercury, detriment is Jupiter, exaltation Mercury, and fall is Venus. Its triplicity diurnal is Venus, and its nocturnal triplicity lord is the moon. The participating triplicity lord, not included in the text, is Mars. Its bounds are 1 to 7 degrees is Mercury, 8 to 17 degrees is Venus, 18 to 21 degrees is Jupiter, 22 to 28 degrees is Mars, and 29 to 30 degrees is Saturn. Its decans are Sun, Venus, and Mercury in that order, and the parts of the cosmos: cadent of the cosmos, southwest, the human body, belly, entrails, hidden parts, loin, upper intestines, and insides, and the personality traits. Fastidious, set in the shape of justice, industrious. Practices a handicraft, concerned with the body, mystical, good, modest, involved with the mysteries, full of care, managers of properties of others. Faithful, good at domestic affairs, writers, those who are supported by speeches and calculations, initiates into occult matters, and the physical appearance, ascendant or moon. Good complexion, shapely, easy to deal with, cheerful, and kindly. And moving into William Lilly's Christian Astrology 2022 edition. I found this PDF online, so if you want to find it, you can find it yourself. Now, the nature of Mercury. Because Mercury rules Virgo, we may not call him either masculine or feminine, for he is either the one or the other as joined to any planet, or if in conjunction with a masculine planet, he becomes masculine; if with a feminine, then feminine. But his own nature, he is cold and dry, and therefore melancholy. With the good, he is good; with evil planets, ill. Elements. In the elements, the water; amongst the humors, the mixed, he rules the animal spirit. He is author of subtlety, tricks, devices, perjury, etc. Manners when well placed. Being well dignified, he represents a man of subtle and political brain, intellect, and cognition, an excellent disputant or logician, arguing with learning and discretion, and using much eloquence in his speech. A searcher into all kinds of mysteries and learning, sharp and witty, learning almost anything without a teacher, ambitious of being exquisite in every science, desirous naturally of travel and seeing foreign parts, a man of an unwearied fancy, curious in the search of any occult knowledge, able by his own genius to produce wonders, given to divination and more secret knowledge. If he turn merchant, no man exceeds him in a way of trade or invention of new ways whereby to obtain wealth. Manners when ill-placed or dignified. Troublesome wit, a kind of frenetic man, his tongue and pen against every man, wholly bent to spoil his estate and time in practicing and trying nice conclusions to no purpose, a great liar, boaster, prattler, busybody, false, a tale carrier, given to wicked arts, as necromancy and such like, ungodly knowledges, easy of belief, an ass or very idiot, constant in no place or opinion, cheating and thieving everywhere, a newsmonger, pretending all manner of knowledge, but guilty of no true or solid learning, a trifler, a mere frantic fellow, if he prove a divine, then a mere verbal fellow, frothy of no judgment, easily perverted, constant in nothing but idle words and brag. Oriental. When he is oriental, his complexion is honey color or like one well sunburnt, the stature of his body, not very high but well jointed, small eyes, not much hair, in very truth, according to the height of the body, very well composed, but still a defect in the complexion, viz. Swarthy brown, and in the tongue, viz. all for his own ends. Occidental. When Occidental, a tawny visage, lank body, small slender limbs, hollow eyes, and sparkling and red or fiery, the whole frame of the body, inclining to dryness. And the comparture. Vulgarity. He denotes one of a high stature and straight, thin, spare body, and high forehead, and somewhat narrow, long face, long nose, fair eyes, neither perfectly black or gray, thin lips and nose, little hair on the chin, but much on his head, and in a sad brown inclining to blackness, long arms, fingers, and hands, his complexion like an olive or chestnut color. You must more observe Mercury than all the planets for having any aspect to a planet. He doth more usually partake of the influence of that planet than any other doth. If with Saturn, then heavy, with Jupiter more temperate, with Mars more rash, with the Sun more gentle, with Venus more jesting, with the Moon more shiftier. The quality of men and professions. He generally signifies all literary men, philosophers, mathematicians, astrologers, merchants, secretaries, scriveners, diviners, sculptors, poets, orators, advocates, schoolmasters, stationers, printers, exchangers of money, attorneys, emperors, ambassadors, commissioners, clerks, artificers, generally accomplants, solicitors, sometimes thieves, prattling muddy ministers, busy secretaries, and they unlearned, grammarians, tailors, couriers, messengers, footmen, usherers. And now onto Video's Valence Anthologies, annotated Riley PDF. Got it on the internet, free out there, find it if you want it. Virgo. Virgo is the house of Mercury, feminine, winged, anthropomorphic, luxurious, standing like the figure of justice, bicorporeal, barren, a freedman with no offspring, downward trending, earthy, common, semi-vocal or mute, concerned with the body, incomplete, changeable, industrious, two-natured, meaning mutable. Men born under this sign are noble, modest, religious, burdened with care, leading a quite varied life, administrators of others' goods, trusted, good stewards, secretaries, accountants, actors, practitioners of curious arts, and seekers of domestic lore, spendthrifts in their early years but prosperous later in life.